Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and welcome to day 16 of the Magical Mystery Tour, the road trip down memory lane. Today we're traveling from Brookings, California to Lincoln City, Oregon. And I don't know much about either of those places. I do know that there's a fabulous seafood restaurant in Lincoln City. We stayed at a hotel not too far from it. In fact, we discovered the restaurant, or we saw it, the restaurant on, maybe we saw a billboard, but that's not likely because it was California. In any case, I looked it up. I can see by the order of the screenshots. I looked it up early in the day, and then I looked up the hotel. So I think I based the hotel choice on going to that seafood restaurant, proximity to the seafood restaurant. I am going to let the background paper do the work. I'm going to use the same sketch that I used a couple days ago that had the squares of patterned paper kind of coming down the page like that. In this case, mine are going to be photos, and where the photo might be in the sketch, I'm going to use this frame that has a couple of, this is a Vicky Boutin frame. This has a couple of layered stickers from Are We There Yet by Steven Duncan, and it's ideal because the Great American Northwest, and as we enter Oregon, we're getting there to that wonderful area that is known as the Northwest. And so I'm going to put that aside. And I found when I do a frame, and I don't really have a photo to go in the frame, I like to make fake shaker pockets. And I found a sequin mix from Spiegelmom Scraps called Road Trippin'. And the colors look like they might work. There are pink dots in with this orange, and there's a lot of pink in this photo. And there's a little bit of pink in some of the print on this pattern paper, and I'm going to introduce some in this punched circle that I did, and I fussy cut the globe and the compass rose and the camera from the packaging sheet for Vintage Artistry Everywhere by 49 and Market. Another out of the park home run by Katie Pertiet. She's just amazing. And I used, for my title, I used a rub-on from the Vintage Artistry Everywhere Sentiments rub-ons. It says, I'd go anywhere and everywhere with you. And I have at the ready, but I don't know that I'm going to need it. I have these rub-ons that are the kind of icons. And what I might pick would be one or both of those butterflies. But I don't think I'm going to need them. So I'm going to, right now, kind of see where everything fits. This is a photo of how beautiful that drive was. I looked to my left. I was sitting over in the driver's or in the passenger side, which where I live is on the right. I know a lot of you live in places where the passenger side is on the left, but I was glad that I was over on the right because I looked over and I saw this cute guy with his hair kind of looking a little bit like a palm tree there, and the ocean beyond. So you can't get a better view than that. John and ocean. Okay. And then this was at the restaurant that we ate. It's right on the beach. And we went outside. I was shooting photos of the seagulls that were all around where the fishing boats were coming in. And I saw this collection of driftwood, all different colors, just really beautiful. This was one of the scenes kind of looking back. We'd gotten up down the road and I wanted to look back at an area that we passed. There was this big rock. I took a picture of the other side of the rock, but it wasn't nearly as pretty. This sky was just gorgeous, and the water, you know, was nice and blue. These photos are filtered to pump up the colors that were already there, but the colors were definitely there. And that's a selfie of us with our windblown hair at the beach. And if I hadn't cropped it in so much, you could actually see the beach behind us. And I don't know why I do that. Okay, so let's see how this works. This one is one, it doesn't matter what order they're in. I don't have them, I don't even know the order of the trip. This, I don't want, I'm gonna put that there, and then this. Let's just say we're gonna put this here, and I'll make the photos. I would have a hard time placing this once the photos are glued down. So I'm gonna place it maybe kind of down a little bit south of center. And then I know that I would like this cluster to be here, but it might work better. See, there's a compass rose right there. It might work better here. I hate covering up this pretty stuff. I guess I can cut that. There we go. And then this can go over that, and I have some foam behind it. I may need more. Let me put another one kind of over this way. I did a Bramble Fox challenge team page today. I'm gonna kind of, and it involved peeling the backing off of 1,000,000 pieces of acrylic. And I've severely compromised my thumbnail there. And maybe I'll just kind of scooch that right in there. And it looks like I might need a butterfly right here, doesn't it? So my quick page is gonna take just a little bit longer than I thought. Let me cut this sheet. I'm just going to take the closest one to the edge of the page, and I'm just going to cut it and peel the cellophane down. And do it like so. Okay, that's perfect. And now I'll get this and rub that on. It's got the orange right there and it's got the blue. And see, I covered up the orange there, but it left the pink out. Okay, now we'll see if that peels up without leaving anything behind. Okay, and I've got this little kind of orange splashy thing that I don't want to lose, but it was where you couldn't see it, so I'm gonna kind of place it right here among these others that are actually printed on the paper. So this will look like it's printed on the paper too. And then I'll lift that up. And there we go. It's all used. Now let's do the hard part. Let's arrange those pictures. And the very last thing I'll do is the sequence. Okay, here I can do that way and this way. And then this can maybe even scooch under there. And then that puts this right by the title, which is what I wanted. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, and that goes there. This goes here. This one will kind of go a little bit more to the left and kind of scooch under there. How about like so? I don't think that's how I had it, but it will work that way. And then this goes right there. Okay, now my ultra quick shaker box. I squinch a bunch of glue all around, and then I spill the sequins in. I'm gonna keep the glue handy because I may. And how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna first empty out some sequins. Sometimes when they're different sizes and different weights, you get an overabundance of certain ones and not enough of the others. So I think this is gonna work. There's pink and peach and green and black and kind of clear. I'm just gonna spill it in like that and press it down, and whatever sticks is what shows when you shook it. So now I'm going to kind of turn it over. Ooh, look, some even made it up here. They're not going to stay there because there isn't any glue there. They're just kind of stuck. Although if I like that, I can put some glue up there. I'm going to add a little glue here and here so that I can stick some that I especially like, and I'll do that with tweezers. There is this holographic one that is just gorgeous, and I like the little kind of clear silverish ones, but I also like these flat pink ones. And I have another little spot right here that I'm going to do black, a black one. Okay, that I think is going to work, and I'm going to put a little glue right there, and those guys, if I coax them out over onto the glue, they'll stick and I won't lose them. Okay, I think that's cute. I love the shaker box. And the page is done. So there we go. I will be doing some stitching. Again, that's something I'm going to do off camera. And what I thought I might do is kind of make use of some of these lines. Like there are lines here, and I can stitch as long as I do 10 stitches all together. I could make like 3 going down this one and 3 going down this one and 3 going down here. So I'll just kind of punch some holes and run some thread. So that won't be difficult at all. And thank you, Lisa, for this wonderful sketch, and thank you all for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 17. Bye.